Hey guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Happy to have you guys watching. Today, we have Soking back on the channel. He's already inside a match. So let's go ahead and check out the deck as we spectate him here on top of ladder playing this deck. It's Hog Cycle using the new Firecracker card. This is a really cool deck compared to yesterday's deck. It's obviously a much faster cycle. Yesterday was the double Prince Firecracker deck. I still go to call her every time the Rocketeer. What is wrong with me? Anyway, we can connect to that left tower to start things off here. So things are looking good. Yeah, compared to yesterday's video, this deck is a lot faster, a lot more something that you guys are used to. This is the Hog, kind of very similar to the Hog Mini PEKKA Princess deck, but of course, having that Firecracker just gives it so much more kind of utility overall. As a matter of fact, I was just seeing OJ tweeted out that this, for him, was the most difficult card to kind of get a grasp on in terms of his R&D, his tech video, just because the Firecracker, that is, because there's so many weird mechanics with the knockback that you really have to play her a lot to get the optimal tile placement kind of down. How are you guys doing? Are you guys having success with the new card? I think I'll run a community tab poll here on the YouTube channel. So if you go to my community tab and you want to see how other people like the new card compared to how you do, go ahead and leave a vote. I think we'll just have it. We'll keep it pretty simple. Would you use her if she wasn't maxed? Something like that. Anyway, I don't know how I'm going to phrase it, but I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the option to share how you like the new card in the community tab poll. That will go live about an hour after this video goes live. So here we go into the final minute of this match, and so far things are looking pretty good. Now, this deck has Earthquake in it as well. As you guys can see, the last card that Soking played. Earthquake is really kind of a flex spell, right? So Earthquake is really solid. That's probably one of the better, especially against a matchup like this. Whenever your opponent has a building, go ahead and use the Earthquake, right? Well, you're looking good if you're using Earthquake. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that, Ash. It doesn't work like you can just decide to use it midway through the match. But you can see that the knockback is just insane on the Firecracker, and she finishes off that Princess too. So really, really well played here by Soking, despite the opponent getting some late damage, but 20 seconds left. He's gonna have this one inside the bag. But yeah, if you want to run the Rocket version, go ahead and do so. Earthquake, obviously, so much better. And when you're using Earthquake and you're going against a deck that does not have a defensive building, a structure in there, you have to get comfortable with when and where to use your Earthquake just as a slow spell and cycling it on the tower along with your win condition, in this case the Hog Rider, for extra damage. So there is some kind of a learning curve there with Earthquake, especially if you haven't played it a lot. But if you don't have Earthquake, sure, experiment with Fireball in that spot or even with Rocket. So hey, starting out on a nice winning note, let's go into the next match, guys. No editing. This is a great video so far. This is a great 2020, guys, inside Clash Royale. We got a new season. We got a really nice looking arena. We have esports that are absolutely just taking off in Clash Royale. As a matter of fact, Esports Observer listed Clash Royale esports as one of the top 5 fastest growing esports to keep an eye on, not just mobile, just out of all esports in the world. So I am super excited for the future of competitive Clash Royale going into the 3rd season of CRL, and this ought to be, in my opinion, just one of the best seasons yet, I guess. I think they're really getting closer to tweaking the format of the competitive side. But anyway, back to the deck here. Looks like we're going against a very, very similar version of what we're playing here, but they're running the old school version. They must have missed the memo that Firecracker's not that bad, although to be fair, as I mentioned in yesterday's video or the video before, the pro community is kind of split on the Firecracker. I've seen a lot of people, like Morton, for example, saying he actually really likes the card, and then a lot of people like Thunderstruck in yesterday's video saying he doesn't really like the card. So that's why I wanted to get your opinion and see what you guys think about the new card. Anyway, I have not played it that much yet. Aside from the challenge to unlock it, I actually haven't. I've been traveling the last 3 days. So I actually have not had an opportunity to try it out in one of my more comfortable decks. But nice zap there by Soking. Man, connecting with that Mini PEKKA hit on that right tower, taking it down to 311. 311, not a bad group, not a bad group. Not the best, but not the worst, right? Anyway, here we go. 20 seconds remaining here in single elixir time. Here comes the Hog Rider from the opponent. We have Mini PEKKA in hand, so I'm not sure if that was a juke or them just not realizing that we had Mini PEKKA at the ready there. So the Hog does get one hit on that left tower, but now we can go in again with the Firecracker here. Firecracker's helping to support that Mini PEKKA. Mini PEKKA being tanked for by the Ice Golem, and just in the nick of time, the opponent drops that Ice Golem there, but still, we are able to connect for a little bit of damage there, thanks to the Firecracker here. So 50 seconds left, and things are looking pretty good here. We're already back to another Mini PEKKA to stop that Hog Rider and making it look really easy here. This is a fun deck to play, guys. Try this one out. Seriously, try this deck out. I don't know, and that's probably another community tab poll. It's like, what percentage of the decks that I share on this channel, if you're a regular viewer, do you actually try out? Do you guys try every deck out? I don't know. We'll save that question for another video. Too many questions for one video. So anyway, here we go. A nice zap there. Making sure the Musketeer is still tanking for, and no, not even one hit from that Musketeer. Very, very well played. It is Earthquake cycle time here with 13, 12, 11 seconds left. Firecracker finishes off that right tower, and now again, we have the Ice Golem there, we have the Ice Spirit, and we have the Firecracker at the ready. 2 seconds down, Zap comes down, and there it goes, 777, and oops, in laughing, a choke job. I don't know what's going on here. A battle of emotes after this second match, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into match number 3. All right, guys, here we go inside the third match of the video against TRT Sven. And we start out interesting how Soking starts out with the Firecracker at the bridge there. That could be a dangerous play, right? What if the opponent had anything they could plop down in the middle of the arena to activate King Tower there? I don't know about that play, but it works out for him. He still gets a hit on that tower, but it's a 3 elixir investment too. It's not like you're just dropping Spirit Goblins. Maybe Soking had a bad cycle that he was trying to fix there. I don't know. Anyway, Mini PEKKA entering the other side of the arena, Inferno Dragon in response from the opponent, but we zap just at the last moment, resetting that Inferno Dragon and allowing the Mini PEKKA to score 1 hit on that left tower. 24-13, nice way to start the match. Bats in response to the Inferno Dragon. Here comes the Bandit in the left lane from the opponent. So they're playing that bridge spam deck, that 5 legendary bridge spam deck. There it goes. It is the Mega Knight as well. So this is going to be interesting. We go ahead and we kite both those troops. A poison is down, but dude, I'm not sure if she was ever in the poison radius, to be fair. But either way, the knockback knocked her out of the poison radius if she was going to creep up into it, keeping her alive. That knockback is really unique, and now it's connecting to the tower from our side of the arena. Is connecting to the opponent's tower. Man, some nasty kind of interactions here with that knockback, and I'm assuming you guys are experiencing the same thing. So many times that knockback will do one of 2 things: take her out of the opponent's range of their troops, or just knock her out of spell range, or like, you know, your opponent fireballs or poisons, and she's able to evade that thanks to the knockback. Now this is going to be an activation. There it is. That's the problem with playing her aggressively at the bridge like that, is the activations. Now, it wasn't that big of a deal, though, because you already have the tower into Earthquake cycle range, so that situation I totally understand. But just to start out the match, I'm not sure if I want to give a King Tower activation away like that, right? Anyway, here we go. Mini PEKKA in the back, Ram Rider in the left. Soking is an incredible player, though, so far be it from me to give any critique. So here we go. Mini PEKKA is going to go ahead and stymie that Ram Rider. Meanwhile, nice Ice Spirit freezing that Mega Minion while he is leaping. And here comes the Bats down to try to dispose of that Inferno Dragon. Hey, but guess what? Another Mini PEKKA is in hand. Mini PEKKA is so strong right now, guys. It's insane. Here we go. Firecracker just slowly pushing herself back to the other side of the tower. Zap cycling going on that left tower with only 30 seconds left. Let's see what we can make happen here. Oh, the Firecracker is going to connect and take down the tower. Oh, my word. So Firecracker's range, kind of like Magic Archer, you have to be very fast. Magic Archer, Dark Goblin, Firecracker, 3 cards that when dropped at the bridge can deceptively connect really quickly, right? Oh, a little bit late there on that Ice Golem, but no worries. We have the Mini PEKKA in hand, only 5 seconds remaining. That's gonna be GG. That is 3 wins in a row, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good video. This is a good deck too. Guys, we'll see you in match number 4. Actually, let's just go ahead and see if he just finds it immediately. The wait times have not been too bad thus far in this video. So yeah, I was actually in traveling to Utah, if any of you guys care, to Salt Lake City, where, oh, is he asking more games? Yes, more games. Yes. GG's. So for those of you, I never really made an official announcement because I like to have like more conversational stuff with you guys. But I left Nova a few months back, I would say like 4 months ago, and I joined Space Station Gaming. And we are, you can see the logo on my hat and on top of my, and on the right hand side, all my overlays all updated basically. And we're trying to get into CRL next season. So it's a tough application process, and it takes time, but I'm really optimistic on our chances at this point. So hopefully I'll have a team in CRL, Space Station Gaming. That would be really, really cool. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. But that's what I was actually doing, going out to Utah. For those of you, I don't really talk about my other ventures here on the YouTube channel, but I have about 8 or 9 months ago, me and another YouTuber, Powerbang Gaming, he actually covers PUBG Mobile. He's a long time, like one of my best friends in the world, and we started a talent agency. So we represent about 30 mobile gaming content creators, and we just get them deals, try to help them go full time in making content, right? So we work with a lot of Clash Royale guys as well, and a lot of Brawl Stars and PUBG Mobile and Call of Duty and all that stuff. But then we were presented with kind of an interesting opportunity a few months later to join up with as kind of co-owners with Space Station. So that's kind of how that all came to be. And it's just been a wild ride, the kind of the business side of things, because I know I'm probably not going to be making YouTube videos for 30 more years, right? I mean, until retirement. So I have to keep thinking of the future and keep thinking of what the next step, what the next evolution of this whole wild, crazy ride is going to be in my life. So anyway, in Utah, planning big things with Space Station and AMG, which is the name of our talent agency. So I don't know why I told you all guys that, but at first I was just trying to vamp for a little bit of time while he tried to find a match. But yeah, that's what we got going on. So I'll definitely keep you guys, if you're interested, I'll keep you updated on what's going on, both at CRL, at Space Station, and at AMG. Anyway, here we go. It's going to be the nice damage advantage again going into double elixir time for Soking here. Just absolutely making this deck look really OP here, right? But that's going to be another King Tower activation. Every time that Firecracker gets near the bridge, I get scared for that reason. This is going to be a tough defense here. We do have that Ice Golem down. Ice Golem is so good, especially in this deck, is keeping that Mini PEKKA alive. We see it so many times so far. And here we go. Mini PEKKA is going to stay alive there. Can't say the same thing about the Firecracker, but still, just really solid defense here. Now we go in with the Ice Spirit. That's going to freeze that Mega Minion, allowing the Hawk to not get one hit because of that activated King Tower coming back to bite us there. So this one is not over yet. 1420, plenty of HP still remaining on that tower to keep the opponent in this here. And now we go with the Mini PEKKA. We go with the Hog Rider Fireball. Nice Fireball there from the opponent. We're trying to get that Hog to the tower. We get one hit there. And meanwhile, look at that Firecracker. She's putting in work. Kills that Prince, and now we have that Ice Golem, and look at that, again, the Firecracker, she's gonna push herself, no! Wow, that E-Drag range was pretty sick there, but hey, look at that. How much pressure did we put on that last push just to get that Hog Rider there for one hit? Now we're just Earthquake cycling, and we're going to win this match off of basically Earthquake cycles at this point, and Mini PEKKA defense, right? So here he goes, bats against that Miner, Ice Spirit to stop that Giant from even getting to the tower. Did he get one hit? He might have gotten one hit there, but there it goes. It's going to be Earthquake down. That's going to be 4 in a row for Soking. Let's go one more match here, guys. Be right back. All right, guys, here we go inside the next match against Kaidasai. Anyway, either way, we're going for 5 in a row here before we end out this video, guys. I'm excited. Hog Rider goes in, and guess what? Inferno Tower, no worries. We have the Zap and the Earthquake both come down there, forcing out a log in, a Knight also in defense by the opponent. Soking mad they didn't get to the tower, but check out the Elixir. It's still pretty even. A little bit of a disadvantage considering that he does have that Knight there alive on the arena. We respond with a Firecracker. Let's see if she pushes herself into the Princess killing range. She does, so that's some utility out of her. She's gonna be able to survive. Nice, and one shot that Princess. Not before the Princess does get about 1,000 damage plus off of that right tower. A predictive Earthquake didn't work out, but who cares, right? I mean, we still get the Hog to the tower. He still gets a bunch of hits on that right tower. Another hit, 1480 HP remaining on that right tower. Let's see if the Goblin Barrel is in hand and comes down from the opponent. Here it comes. We have bats in hand. They have no good response to the bats, though. And nice Ice Golem there. Nice timing on that Ice Golem, too. It's kind of a really cool Ice Golem that Soking just played for 2 reasons. Number 1, obviously to block the Knight. But number 2, just in case the opponent, knowing that we only had bats to counter that Goblin Barrel, in case they placed a Princess kind of predictively for the bats, we had that Ice Golem waiting till the very last second, right after we placed those bats in the back, right? So here we go. Things are looking pretty good here for perhaps, excuse me, an undefeated video here on the channel. 15 seconds remaining here in single elixir time. Let's see what Soking can make happen here. Here comes a Knight and a Goblin Gang at the bridge. A big push here. We have Ice Golem again in hand, blocking that Knight. The opponent does score a lot of damage. That was a nice push here by the opponent. We go in with another Hog Rider. We have the Earthquake at the ready. This time we're not going to use it. Nice non-Earthquake here, right? Gives us the elixir advantage and gives us, oh, look at this. Oh, what is going on here? No, King Tower activation. Oh man, that's tough. That's a tough King Tower activation. But no, oh, the rocket's in hand. I was like, no Inferno Tower in hand, and we don't score that hit, and we burn our Earthquake. So that was not good here for Soking. Not a good exchange. But hey, a zap comes down, we mitigate damage there on the right. The opponent does have rockets, so 2 rockets will finish off our tower. We have to stay aggressive here. Here comes that Inferno Tower. Earthquake is down again. Hog's gonna be all over that tower here, guys. The Goblin Gang, we just need 1 hit. Okay, make it 2 hits. 2 hits, there it is! 97 HP, guys. This is a big stop here. We need to stop. And we're gonna be able to do it, I think. 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there it goes. He pulls off a victory. Soking incredibly well played. The opponent cannot help but to laugh. And here, guys, I gotta try the deck out myself. I gotta try it out, guys. This is a really, really good, solid deck. Let's, that's yesterday's deck. Let's get Soking here and copy this over and give it a try in the arena ourselves. This is fun. We got the card level boost. Why not, right? Why not? All right, Dark Soldier, here we go. So I'm gonna start out with a Hog, just for the heck of it. It's not a 2.6 cycle deck, but it's a fast deck. He goes in with the Mega Knight. It's gonna be easy to respond to. We're gonna kite that, and then we're gonna place the Firecracker kind of like right over here, right? Oh, okay, okay. I stand corrected. I guess we'll do this, we'll do this. So this Mega Knight's gonna be problems, but I think we can just bats, and as long as he doesn't zap it, we'll be okay. We'll only take a couple Mega Knight hits, and he'll kind of split the damage. Ooh! Had I just hovered that zap there, I would have been able to get that shot off. But hopefully we can finish off this Princess. We will. And then try to get a nice... Oh, that was a bummer. Okay, this guy's playing a Mega Knight Mini PEKKA Hog deck. Trying to get a feel for what this dude's doing. I'm just going to go kite this Mini PEKKA. A little high on the kite. If I go a little bit lower, we'll still be able to counter it, but go a little bit lower, it will be in range of the opponent's tower for both of my towers, excuse me, for a little bit longer. So let's go with a Ice Spirit Mini PEKKA. Hold him to no hits. 1 hit because I was too slow in the Mini PEKKA. He has Princess in hand. He has Goblin Gang in hand. I'm going to zap that. Okay, well played, well played. Gotta get to a Ice Golem. Try to keep him away from my... There we go. Now we're gonna use the Hog Rider here. And he's gonna Goblin Gang. Ooh, didn't Goblin Gang, so I was wrong there. I was hoping to catch him without that Mini PEKKA. I can't protect, unfortunately. Oh! She protected herself! That was great. Okay. So things aren't looking that great here, but let's see what we can do. She's going to get 2 shots off against that Musketeer. Perfect. The Firecracker over here. The Mini PEKKA this time, he won't get any damage. Gonna go Bats here. Earthquake here. Okay, there we go. Scoring some big damage there. Let's kite this dude, get that tower down. There we go. Gonna go Mini PEKKA over here. Also gonna go Ice Spirit. Nice. Okay, now we're back to our winning ways here. Don't need to do anything here. Gonna do this, this, and this. Keep attacking with only 12 seconds left. And it started out not so pretty, but ended out good. 3 seconds left. That's going to be a good game. All right, I like this deck. You know, I made how many, like 100 mistakes in the first half of that match especially, but we're still able to overcome. Guys, give the deck a try, see what you think of it. Huge shout out to Soking, my man, for coming on the channel. Give him a follow, guys. All his social media information and all his content information as I knock down my Monster Energy drink will be in the show notes below. Thanks to statsroyale.com for his player stats and profile. Huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information in the description below. Thank you for watching, guys, and as always, take care, guys.